Why are kosher food factories so strict about mixtures? Imagine walking into a kosher food factory and seeing two large sections separated by walls with different sets of utensils and equipment. You might wonder why such strict rules are in place. The reason comes down to the core principles of Kashrut laws, which focus on keeping certain foods apart to maintain their kosher status. One of the most important rules is avoiding prohibited mixtures, especially between meat and dairy. These two categories cannot be cooked, processed, or stored together. If they mix, the food becomes non-kosher. Factories follow this rule very carefully because even tiny traces of meat in dairy or vice versa can make the entire product non-kosher. To prevent this, they use dedicated equipment for meat and dairy. For example, a pot used for cooking meat cannot be used for dairy unless it goes through a process called Kashering. Kashering involves cleaning the equipment thoroughly and heating it to remove absorbed flavors. A rabbi supervises this process to ensure it meets all standards. In addition to equipment, factories often have separate production lines, storage areas, and sometimes even separate buildings for meat and dairy products. This physical separation helps avoid accidental contact. Even if the same facility produces both types of products, strict supervision and scheduling are necessary. Ingredients are also carefully checked to be kosher certified, and no non-kosher substances are allowed on the production line. Storage and transportation are also tightly controlled. Meat and dairy products, as well as kosher and non-kosher items, must be stored separately. This includes trucks and warehouses, which are organized to prevent any accidental mixing. The goal is to keep everything pure and in line with the laws of Kashrut. All these strict measures are not just about following rules. They are about respecting the spiritual and practical integrity of kosher food. They help ensure that every product a kosher consumer eats is truly in line with Jewish dietary laws. These regulations cover not only what is in the food but also how it is made, stored, and transported. This comprehensive approach keeps kosher food trustworthy and consistent.